Hi, I'm Jamie Roy.
Hi, I'm Harriet Slater.
And we're about to watch the first time our characters meet in Blood of My Blood. I think we know this scene quite well.
We've done this a few times.
If you're thinking of bedding down here for the night, I can suggest better places.
This was so cool because I could actually could barely see you through these little slats, right? And do you remember like how specific we had to be to like try and catch each other's eyes? I think that actually took the longest time. To film out the whole scene was just this little bit to make sure that they could see our eyes through the camera.
And also we could see each other at the same time.
Yeah. But we managed to get it all.
We did it. Just. It really works, I love it.
And Ellen starts hitting her with the jokes.
You hit her with the jokes first.
Oh,
you started this.
You're like, you said I didn't care when I'm down with that power at all. It's like, oh, and I'm interested, who's this? Wasn't that moment so special?
Thunderclap.
Oh, man, I remember that like it was yesterday. It was so lovely.
It's so weird seeing this because this was our audition scene.
Yeah.
This was the first scene I ever read of the show.
Didn't I speak to you? The horses. I find some to be very wise. And a much better company than, say, chickens.
Do you remember how much fun it was to actually film this? Because we had to do this scene a couple of times for various reasons. And we actually filmed this last.
Oh yeah.
So this was like on our very last day of filming almost. So we had this great connection up to this point. So I feel like since we knew this scene so well, we really got to like lean into it and play, didn't we?
It was weird going back to the beginning, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because we'd shot everything at that point, and then we went all the way back to episode 1 to the first ever meeting, which was kind of nice in a way.
I too have suitors.
Wager you do.
Keep looking.
I remember thinking at this point, this was like the moment where, are you going to figure out who I am at this point? Like, oh wait, you're not meant to be here. So that's like that wee look where I was kind of like worried and hesitant. Like,
No way.
yeah. Which is, I'm so glad they used that because I remember thinking like, oh, is this, am I going to get found out here for not meant to be here?
I was just thinking, thank God you don't actually have any suitors. Get in. That's a really cute moment where you're like, nah.
I love coming back here.
So forward.
Oh, do you remember how many times I had to say this line? I said, there's a bridge at the edge of this estate.
There's a bridge at the edge of this estate.
See, trying to say that under the circumstances of the scene where like you're under pressure, you gotta go, and then in a Scottish accent, it's like, there's a bridge at the edge of this estate, and they're like, again. I was like, ah. But we got there eventually. And you know what cracks me up so much every time? Like, watch this. Turn away, like, and then see the wee run that I do?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so funny. Do you know how hard it is to run with a sword at your side? It's really difficult.
Is that why it's just a little jog?
I kind of look like a gremlin, I think, when I was kind of like running away from the horses. It was really difficult.
She's like, never mind.
Yeah, changed my mind with that one.
For more romance, make sure you tune into Outlander Blood of My Blood on Stars.